Our first day in the Newberry National Volcanic Monument was a day of clouds that formed and tore down and rebuilt whole cities in the air. We wanted to show our visitors from Alaska the black glass mountain, big obsidian flow. I cannot be in this place without wonder. I have melted sugar before and poured it out onto a marble surface to crack and craze in rough chunks of crystal and goodness. And there is something of that in these vast fields of broken volcanic glass. To understand it better, we touch it, photograph it, write about it, sketch it. I crowd in close to photograph those striated surfaces, then stand back to take in an abstract panel, to scan the distant crenellations of the ridgeline. Higher up, we can see far out over Paulina Lake to the distant snow-covered volcanoes. This obsidian flow is terrifyingly fresh, only 1,365 years old, a number I can easily grasp, a number that makes me feel the live pulsing of the earth under my feet, not so far away from fire. After rock, we turn to water and rent a pontoon boat to putt slowly out over the green surfaces of East Lake. We drift along the caldera cliff, folded, twisted, thrown down. Here bright lichen paints the rock. Silver ghost trees still dance. The day slows to the pace of a dream as we cut the motor and picnic, rocking on the water, watching abstract patterns form, recording the fleet impressions of the shore where it touches land in a unique ecotone of shape, color, reflection. Floating there between worlds, I remembered another sunset on Paulina Lake with my mother and husband, where the entire west caught on sunset fire, redoubling in the lake water and in the faces of my loved ones. We spot an osprey high up in the trees, and later another osprey being mobbed by a much smaller bird. On land, a chipmunk. That evening back in Paulina Lodge, we try to think in images and words about what we've seen. Our words are stopped in our throats by lightning and the crack of thunder, and a sudden plunge into darkness. Some brief rain, and then the softest of sunsets before we called it a day and slept.